Greetings, y'all. Well, we made it back. This is part 4 of the Great Midwest Adventure that turned into the Pacific Northwest Adventure that turned into the California Adventure. It's only been a few days since we've been back here and I already missed the road. We basically made a huge circle in the western half of the United States. Saw a lot of really interesting country, met some great people, and had a great time.
So what did we see? Farmlands, badlands, grasslands, reservoirs, waterfalls, lakes, hilltops, mountaintops, deserts, small towns, campgrounds, generators at Walmart, annoyance at 6:15 a.m. at Cabela's, significant weather, vehicle mishaps, great restaurant food and rig-made food, wildlife, mythical beings, and the ubiquitous construction season, all to get us to a couple family events on time.
Jello plans. We don't know yet where we're going.
Nope. That was a bald-faced lie. We were on our way to surprise my mom, and were able to provide some expert Nomad road assistance for my dad's flat tire. Our final destination required us to look really hard at various apps to help us decide how to avoid the high temps. We had the luxury of being able to hug the Oregon and California coast, so we did that as long as possible. We also used elevation to cool off. I got to revisit Humboldt County from my travels the year before, and cool temperatures, laid-back culture, good food, and nomad-friendly parking accommodations made it a really nice reunion. I've never experienced a park being closed for the day. Luckily, we got to spend some time there the following morning before we took off. Definitely one of the more beautiful community parks I've seen. I got to familiarize myself with the concept of a space for space and hung out with the rest of humanity at the Santa Monica Pier before we hung a left for the last leg of our journey.
Out of sight.
So how did I do with maintaining my creative practices on the road? Not that great. In addition to creating videos, I did 3 layouts in my art journal and dismantled the installation on my ceiling to be redone at a later time. We were fortunate to have really only one day of the possibility of driving in temperatures hundreds in the teens. That day we got up super early so we could get through the worst of it by the time we got to our destination. To stay cool, I use a cooling cloth and a collapsible pet dish to get that wet and then wrap it around myself for the very effective evaporative effects that are even better with a fan. Mine is USB and only uses 2 watt-hours. I need relief around 80 degrees and I'll put a bag of ice on my head. I use these reflective emergency tarps to block the sun from coming into the windows of my vehicle in the first place. The kinds of camping we did were spread out over these 4 categories. Mooch docking with friends or relatives, educated use of public land, stealth parking, and what I've started to call lot docking, which is more sanctioned than stealth parking and covers a lot of different options.
I'm about to celebrate my 2-year anniversary as a nomad, and one of the things I learned on this trip is that I want to spend more time boondocking for longer periods of time. It's also time to purge all this stuff I haven't used in 2 years. So that's going to be the next video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you down the road. Bye.